on Fox. It's the first matchup between the two teams since Green Bay beat Dallas in the playoffs in January. The Cowboys defense has struggled big time, giving up 94 points in their last 3 games. Shannon.
Pack big. Pack. Because you know what I know, Skip?
You're like a child.
Pack.
When you're picking against Dallas, you're like a little kid.
Pack.
Yeah.
I saw what Trevor Siemian did. I saw what Jared Goff did.
So did I.
And man. The old State Farm guy coming up.
Yeah.
You know what he did to him last time. He said, y'all thought that was something? Yeah. Where did y'all get a load of this performance?
Yeah.
400 plus, 4 TDs. Now, I'm a little concerned that, the tackles, they're a little limited in practice, but they should be a healthy go come game time. They
Probably.
Have extra time to relate.
Everybody gets up for America's team.
Ain't nobody
Suck it up. They play hurt.
Don't do that.
They do. You know it, and I know.
No, I don't know Jack.
That's what happened. America's team came back last year, so now everybody says we're going to give America's team our best shot, and Denver played its Super Bowl against Dallas.
First of all, they told me Aaron Rodgers only watched 2 game films of the Cowboys defense. He watched the Broncos tape, and he watched Jared Goff. You know you get some good barbecue joy. You don't even want to eat the meat. You just... That's what he doing that second there.
Really? He's just going to be licking his fingers?
Yeah, I ain't going to touch this. Yeah. 400. 4 TDs.
Really?
Yeah, that's what's going to happen. Skip, I keep telling you. Zeke Elliott is the engine that drives this car.
Yep.
And the reason why they haven't been successful thus far, or as successful as you thought they would be, is because teams have limited Zeke's effectiveness. And they forced Dak Prescott to throw the football more than he liked. Now, there were 7 games last year in which the Cowboys lost time of possession. 7. They're already at 3 in the first 4 games. So that means they're not possessing the football, and that old defense again, all-time bad. You go from 2 in time of possession to 23, and that means you go to 23. That means, guess what? What does that mean? That old defense, them old young guys, they're without Lee, who's the best middle linebacker in basketball. Oh, Woozy has Nick, Jordan Lewis. Oh, we got Heath. Heath picked off Aaron Rodgers twice. Well, he's going to get a chance on Sunday. He ain't going to get nothing. Packers, 35-24, you're 2-3, as I told you would be. And don't forget.
Joy, just look at that number right there. See that number? Okay. Just for the record, I wrote it down.
What you got?
I want her to back me up.
What's your score?
Validate.
What's your score? You better pick him.
Shannon Sharp. You know the new Aaron Rodgers State Farm commercial where he's with his dog and they're happy and they're out and they're on the beach.
He in a Raptor shoe, yeah.
You know all that?
Yeah.
I cannot tell a lie. That's how happy he's going to be at Jerry World on Sunday. He's effectively going to be riding in the truck with his dog on Sunday out on the field in Jerry World. They're going to be happy. He's going to be throwing Frisbees to his receivers, and they're going to be catching them and backing into the end zone. They're going to be moonwalking into the end zone because I've been telling you this all week, and I'm going to go to the mat with this, and I'm going to set it down in stone. I picked exactly the same score you did. I think it's going to be Aaron Rodgers 35, Dallas 24. I got the same score. I wrote it down.
I did.
I wrote it down. 35-24, Aaron Rodgers. I'm not trying to, I'm speaking with my heart. I'm being an objective Cowboy fan. This is the wrong place, wrong time for my football team. And I'm going to remind you, for the 2nd straight week, they have to deal with a team at home coming off 10 days of rest. First, it was Jared Goff and company playing on Thursday Night Football at San Francisco, and then it was Aaron Rodgers getting to play at home against the Bears on Thursday Night Football. Both of them got 10 days to rest up, recuperate, and get up to go play at Jerry World.
That's not required. Jerry World, that's not a tough place to play.
Yep. And I've said this before, and I believe this operates, and you can say, I'm thinking a little too much of myself here, but Aaron Rodgers does not like me. And I don't blame him because I don't like a lot of things about him. So he's taking shots at me, and I know he relishes the fact that he can go beat my team, especially in a playoff game, 34-31. And I'm going to remind you what happened early in that playoff game to my defense last year that was 5th in the NFL in scoring defense. It was Aaron Rodgers 21, My guy's 3 early on, right?
Yep.
And then Dak Prescott, to his credit, said, no, not in my house. And then it was 28 all, and it was 31 all, and then Mason Crossbar happened. And it was just, I'm going to say it one last time. This is the last time I'm ever going to say this. Or
no, it's
the
not.
Second last time on the show. They were the 2 luckiest field goals in playoff history because they were just meant to be. It's a dying quail that fades to the right from 56 yards and barely ekes over the crossbar. And then a flat-out duck hook left field goal to win the game from 51 yards that straightens out indoors with no crosswind. I've never seen anything like it before. It's impossible. It's hand of God. It was meant to be. And this is not meant to be for my Cowboys because Sean Lee is not going to play. He hasn't practiced. I just don't see. I think he tore his hamstring. He is by far my best defensive player. He is the leader. No, he is. Sean Lee is the leader. He's the quarterback. He's the driving force. And he's as fine a pass defender as he is a run stopper.
Did you see Richard Rodgers catching that touchdown on him? Oh, okay.
Rodgers, just stop it. What did Rob Ryan, who was the Cowboy defensive coordinator, tell you to your face sitting right here in this chair?
He said a lot of things.
Yeah, he said this guy is a freak. He studies harder than anybody else, and he can play both ways, so to speak. He can defend the pass and defend the run.
Luke Kuechly,
No, this is
and
the guy.
Bobby Wagner.
This is the guy. This is why they were 5th in the league in points allowed last year. And he's out. I don't even know what happened. It was the end of the Arizona game when I was so happy, and somehow quietly he either pulled or tore his hamstring, and he can't even practice. So I don't think he's going to be able to play, and Aaron Rodgers is going to be licking his finger.
And you trying to jinx my team?
No, I'm not.
But
Everybody's your team.
No, I like the Cowboys a little bit. What we've seen is that because they've had to play so much, they gave up 30 points one time last year in 16 games.
You're preaching to the choir today. I'm with you.
They had 40 in one and 35 in another.
They have been decimated by injuries, although David Irving's coming back.
Everybody has injuries. Mm-hmm. Everybody have injuries, Skip.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But who's injured on the offensive side of the football? That's what I want you to tell me. Who's hurt on that side of the ball?
Nobody. And thank you for bringing that up because my offensive line has been nothing but offensive this year, as in I'm offended by.
Are you calling them out?
Yeah, I'm calling them out. I don't need to call them out. It is what it's not.
Mike Daniels. Mike Daniels.
Mike Daniels.
Oh, man, because he heard what you said. Oh, he had a grand total of 1 tackle in the playoff game. Yeah. He heard what you said.
Yeah, good. Well, I got nothing. I got Ty Smith, who hasn't been practicing with an injured back, and you called that before the season. You said, hey, he's got an injured back. Best left tackle in football. I don't even know where he's been. Zach Martin has gotten his rear end handed to him by the Denver Broncos.
Pay him his money.
And the L.A. Rams. Really?
You want his money.
Travis Frederick, where are you? I don't know. So you bring in 2 new guys, Chaz Green, and you lose Doug Free on the outside. You move Lyle Collins out there. It's not any good. They're not living up to their billing. They're not the best offensive line. I'm not sure they're the 15th best offensive line. No, I'm just telling you the truth. No, I'm not. And I'm going to say it one more time. Des Bryant is no longer Des Bryant. He has lost a step, which has led to lost confidence. And you know, as a receiver, once you lose confidence, you're just not sure. Can I catch this or not? He's good for 2 big drops a game. They targeted him 29 times in 2 losses and only 11 times in the 2 wins. Do the math. Maybe I would throw it to Bryce Butler.
Are you trying to say they should target Jason Witten and Cole Beasley more?
Yeah. And now everybody doubles those 2 and just takes them away.
Why would I double Jason Witten?
Well, they did. That's what I saw the Rams do. They just said, he's your security blanket. Yeah. He's your 3rd down. So just take him away. Make him throw it outside to 88 or outside to 83. I don't know where.
Yeah, I thought you liked Terrence Williams.
Yeah, who?
I thought you liked Terrence Williams.
He had 2 big drops last Sunday.
Well, he helped because if he'd caught that ball in bounds, another 20 seconds was going to run off the clock. So it was only going to be a 5-yard gain anyway.
Yeah, which brings me to Ezekiel Elliott. In the past, he's been known for carrying LBs, as in linebackers, an extra 3 or 4 yards. Now he just carries a couple of extra LBs, as in pounds.
Stop it.
You know it. He's just not in shape. He doesn't look right to me. And he ran out of gas against the Rams in the second half. So he's good for a half, not good for a second half. I loved what I saw from the Cowboys in the first half, but they can't sustain it, and they're starting to lose confidence as a team. So they're going to be 2-3, but they're still going to be 1-0 in the division. Then they're going to get a bye week to rest, recover, recuperate, get ready for at San Francisco. They will win that game. And then they get 2 games against the Eagles and 2 games against the Redskins and 1 more against the Giants, and they will win those games and win the division. I'm not backing off that. This is wrong place, wrong time. This is Aaron Rodgers in his truck with his arm out. He's going to be doing this, smiling with his dog, licking his dog, getting in the face. They'll be, basically kissing each other.
I can't believe that you would say that about Zeke, talking about he is not in shape. He is in shape.
Zeke?
Yeah, Zeke.
You saw what happened when he pulled his pads up? See? Yeah. You saw what happened?
Ooh, joy.
Did you see that?
I saw it.
Whew. That's when I said, game over. Yep. See? I told you he's lugging a couple of LBs.
How about this? They get through this game. They're going to take the L 2-3. He'll get a little extra time in the bye week, get on the stationary bike, maybe do the elliptical, and maybe shed a few.
Maybe.
You'd be happy with that?
I would. This is it. I've conceded this game. I'm preparing myself for ultimate humiliation on Sunday. I'm prepared to come in here on Monday and say, you were right, because I saw it coming.
Can you on your way in, can you pick up me a box of them old Miles? Huh? Great flavor.
You cannot.
That's on the wine now.
No, I want the grape. I had the wine last week. Can you pick up me a box of those? They come 4 in a box.
You will not deserve them because this is too easy.
No, hold on.
Too easy.
What you mean?
It's a joke.
Well, you didn't win anything because you guys had the same score and you both have the Packers winning, so you didn't technically win.
I might take the Cowboys. I might come out I don't want no pick with you. Cause you bad. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to jinx them. That's what you're trying to do to Aaron Rodgers.
I'm not. I'm just being honest. I've been honest all week.
But Aaron Rodgers is jinx-proof.
Yeah.
You have to admit, you're a dog lover. That's a cute dog in the commercial, though, right?
It is. I love dogs.
Yeah. I like that truck. You see
I
that
love
truck?
Hazel.
I like that truck. I need to get one of them.
Hazel could take it, though.
Huh? Take that dog?
Yeah.
That dog's just like a...
The show dog.
Yeah. No, it's not even a show dog. It's just like a happy puppy kind of dog,
Yeah,
Hazel's tough.
he in commercials. Yeah. That dog he ain't gonna mess with Hazel. He like, Hazel, you live in Hollywood, but I'm really Hollywood.
The Packers and Cowboys at 4:25 Eastern on Fox. Yes, for sure. Kobe Bryant says he would kneel for the national anthem, and we'll discuss that next.